Hi everybody and welcome back to some more MotoGP 19 here on this channel, and welcome back to some more historical challenges. Now in today's episode we're going to be jumping into the modern era and we're going to be doing two more fantastic challenges. So these are the two we're going to be doing today. So the first one is around Laguna Seca as Chris Vermeulen on the awesome Suzuki. Now this is going to be the first time I've ridden a Suzuki on this game, and this one looks fantastic. I do like that colour and the levers to go with it. And it's got a fantastic crash helmet as well. They've done some really good work on this showroom. I do like this element of the game. Anyway, let's get straight into the first challenge and see if we can complete it. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the first challenge in today's episode around Laguna Seca on the fantastic Suzuki. Now this is the first time I've been around the circuit on the game as well, so this is going to be really good fun. Now we've got to beat Dani Pedrosa for the bronze, but we've got to finish in front of him by over 7 seconds to get the gold. Hopefully we can achieve that. This is going to be awesome. This bike is going to be so much quicker than what I'm used to because I'm still on a Moto 3 bike in my career. If you haven't checked out my career series, it's not too bad into that first turn. And it's not too far ahead of us. And oh, it looks like we've got 2 laps as well. So 2 laps. So we should be able to beat him by 7 seconds over 2 laps. It's not too bad into that turn. Just trying to get used to this bike. This is so much quicker than what I'm used to. Try and turn it in. That's not too bad. Slowly catching up with... Oh, God. Almost kicked myself off there. I'm going to have to be careful tapping the power on. And we're slowly catching Dani up. Let's see if we can beat him up the hill, coming towards the corkscrew, which is fantastic. I do love this section of the circuit. And oh, that wasn't too bad. We managed to get inside of him and we've overtaken him, so that is brilliant. Who is leading the race? Because that's only puts up the second. Oh, Casey Stoner. Casey Stoner is leading this race. Do we have to overtake him? I'm not sure. Oh God, bloody hell. Let's kick myself off again. So eager to get on the power on these bikes. We've got to be so careful. Right, just trying to push this bike as much as we can. Right, we go into a second lap and we need to finish over 7 seconds in front of Dani, so hopefully we can have a really good second lap. It's not too bad. Be gentle on the throttle, Gooner. That is nicely done. And again, I haven't raced around this circuit in such a long time on a bike this fast. It just feels brilliant. I wish they had this circuit in the GP, but they haven't, which is such a shame. Let's see if we can just slow it down. Turned in. Let's see if we can just catch Casey Stoner. And I'll tell you what, Casey Stoner, I reckon he retired a little bit too early. I wish he still raced. I would love to see how he would take on Marc Marquez. Them two would have some really good battles, I think. And slow it down for the corkscrew again. Managed to nail the corkscrew really well for a first experience. It's not too bad. I've got a little bit wider than I would like. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to take over Stoner, but hopefully we've got enough distance between us and Dani Pedrosa. Last corner, and keep that front wheel down to the line. Hopefully this will be it. And there we go. That should be the challenge completed, hopefully. And oh no, we only got the bronze and the silver. We still need to get nearly another 2 seconds. So we've got to have another go and see if we can just make up that 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure we can. So let's get straight into it. So here we go. Right, that is the first lap out the way. Now let's see if we can catch up Casey Stoner. So he's only just over 3 seconds ahead. So let's see if we can take it a little bit tighter through this corner. That's not too bad. Trying to get nice and tight to the apex. Starting to get used to the braking on this bike. And again, try and get it nice and turned in. I'm really enjoying this Suzuki. It sounds awesome. It doesn't handle too bad. It just takes a little bit getting used to. It's got so much more power than what we're used to in our career. So you can't just full throttle it out the corners. It's not too bad. We're starting to gain on Stoner now. Can we overtake him before we get to the corkscrew? I don't think we will, but we are starting to gain on him. Let's drive it up the hill. I'm not sure what the level the AI are on for this challenge. slow it down. And drive it back down the hill. That was nicely done, nice and smooth. Can we get past Stoner in this turn? Whoops! Ran straight into the back of him. Sorry, Stoner, didn't mean to do that. And that's just mucked us up into that turn. Oh, damn, we screwed that corner up. Oh, damn, I really didn't want to make contact with him. That really threw us out. Right, last corner, can we make it up? The last corner, now to the line. Have we completed the challenge? Well, we've overtaken Stoner, but with that contact, that must have cost us at least half a second. And what's the time? Oh, no! We still need about 0.7. Right, let's get straight in and try again, I suppose. Let's go in the inside. Can we get past Stoner? That was a much cleaner pass. And we've overtaken him a little bit later than we did on the previous attempts. But at least we didn't make contact with him. Right, and to the line. Is this going to be it? Oh, this has got to be it. And over the finish line. That last lap felt pretty good to me. And, oh, you are kidding me. Wow. Still a little way off. Gonna have to go again. Right, final corner. This is going to be the one. And we've just screwed that last corner up. Just carried a little bit too much speed. To the line. Have we done it? And I think we have. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Again? Right, here we go again. I just need about 0.2. I'm sure I can do it. Just keep making a few little mistakes here and there, which we can correct. Let's see if we can have a much smoother first lap. If we can get past Danny Petrosa a little bit earlier, we might be able to extend that gap, because that is who we've got to finish in front by over 7 seconds. Let's see if we get nice and tight, and that is not a bad start to this lap. We need to get past him way before we get to the corkscrew. That's how I've worked it out. It's not too bad. We're a little bit wide in that turn, but it should be okay. We can just drive it up the hill and try and overtake him. And he's gone on the inside, but I'm going on the outside. I don't care. I'm going to just overtake you, and let's see if we can get through this section as fast as possible. And that is not too. Oh, that was nice. Nicely done. That's how you want to do it. Now we've got to try and get Casey Stoner, and he's not far ahead. Let's see if we can overtake him as early as possible. So be careful, Gooner, don't overdo it. Right, last corner. We've nailed this last corner a couple of times now, and that's not too bad. Onto the curb and over the finish line, and that is definitely a much quicker lap. Still reckon we could go a little bit quicker, but just need to concentrate on just completing this challenge first. There's a much better corner there. Getting used to the braking on this Suzuki. Nice and turned in. It's not too bad as well. We need the gap to be just. Oh, it's under 2 seconds. That's how I've worked it out. Yes, we're definitely up on the time. Let's see if we can catch Casey up the hill. Get turned in. Oh, that was perfect. You can see him on the racing line now as the dark marks on the circuit. Right, can we overtake him here? Wow, we've done it. I think if we can just have a good finish and not screw this corkscrew up. We've had some really good lines through here. We've got to go a little bit quicker onto the curb, or you can get away with that. I will take that. Right, let's see if we can just finish it off. Got a little bit wider in that turn. Come on, Gooner, you can do it. Turned in nicely here. And final corner. Don't screw up this final corner. And again, that was pretty decent. This could be the one to the finish line. And that 2 consistent laps, that should be it. Job done. Yes, we get the gold. There we go. Just over 7.5 seconds. I will take that. Now we move on to the next challenge. I wasn't expecting that to take me as long as it did. I think it was mainly I wasn't used to the circuit than the bike. The bike was just superb. I really enjoyed that bike. Anyway, let's get into the next challenge. Right, so we go into the next challenge, and it's as Valentino Rossi from 2007 around Assen, and it's against Casey Stoner. Oh, the battles these two had over the years. Oh, I wish Casey was still on a bike. He was a fantastic competitor, and Valentino always upped his game against him. But anyway, just have a quick look at the bike, and I'll tell you what, this was one of my favourite Yamaha, especially the styling. Anyway, let's get straight into this challenge and see if we can complete this one a little bit quicker. Right, so here we go with this challenge around Assen as Valentino Rossi. So we've got to beat Casey Stoner by just over 4 seconds. And how many laps have we got to do it in? Oh, just 1 lap. So this should be interesting. Now this is a tricky circuit at the start. So let's see how we do on this bike. Now we've only been around the circuit on a Red Bull Rookies bike and the Moto 3, which aren't very quick and a little bit nimble in the corners. So this bike is going to have a lot more power. So it's going to be a little bit better, especially on the brakes. Just trying to close in on Casey. I assume you have to overtake him pretty quickly if you want to get over a 4-second gap. And that's not a bad corner. Can we overtake him? Slipstream. We should be able to nick past him in the inside before we turn into this next right-hander and turn it over. And, oh my God, Casey Stoner's taken my back wheel. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can go a little bit tighter into this corner and overtake him a little bit quicker this time. Slow it down. It's not too bad into that first corner. And we've walked up with Stoner a little bit quicker this time. Can we dive up the inside? We're shoving it up the inside. Sorry, Stoner. Coming past. Oh, is he going to come back past? Let's just try and hold him on the outside. And flip it over. Get nice and tight to the apex. And, oh, Stoner was going to shove it down the inside. And he has shoved it down the inside. And he's overtaken us. Wow. There you go. Maybe the AI level's a little bit higher on this challenge. Right, let's see if we can get through this next corner without getting wiped out this time. And we've managed to get through there okay. Just try and set us up for this next corner. Too bad. We're good on the brakes. And we're going to have a really good finish. Ooh, be careful, because we need to get a 4-second gap. And there isn't much left of the circuit. I don't think we're going to do this first time. I've got a feeling you've got to get past him really, really quickly before you get into those slow corners, because a 4-second gap might not be developed in these final sectors. But we're going to try. Open the throttle. It's not too bad through there. Flip it over. Get nice and tight onto the apex. And this last chicane can always be a bugger. Oh God, be careful. Slow it down. Right onto the curb. That wasn't too bad. And to the line. Let's see what time we get for our first attempt. Hopefully we've achieved it straight away. No, so we need to find just over a second. I'm pretty sure I can do that. So let's get straight into this challenge again. Right, let's see if we can get past Stoner a little bit quicker this time. Let's try and be better on the brakes, as Valentino is awesome on the brakes. Right into that first turn, that wasn't too bad. Slip in the inside. Oh, what an overtake that was. That'll be good on the brakes again. We've gone into there a little bit hot. Wider, and here comes Stoner. He's going to try and overtake, but shouldn't be able to overtake on that position. Let's try and flip it over, and that was nicely done on that corner. Oh, that was nice and sweet through there, and we should be able to pull away. Now we've got to find over 4 seconds this time, so we're going to have to push a little bit harder through these corners. It's not too bad. We'll just overrun that one. Should be okay. Onto the curb. Try and use all the circuits. And again, it's just throwing us out on that corner. As soon as you muck up one corner, it does throw you out the positions and you start mucking up your braking spots. And again, we've just left the braking a little bit late. But again, you can get away with it onto the curb there. Right, let's see if we can nail this last sector. We really do need to start pulling away. I can see Casey is still quite close behind us. Oh, be careful, just tap the power on a little bit too early there. And again, wow, this Yamaha really possesses a lot of power. Hopefully, should be able to get a 4-second gap. Got to nail this last chicane, slow it down. Get turned in nicely. Oh, that was perfect. To the line. And I think this should be it. That should be the gold. And yes, it is. 5.5 seconds. So there we go. We complete that challenge. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, share the videos, and I will see you for some more of these historical challenges. See you later, guys.